Shay Johnson clears the air during her conversation with Momma Dee about Scrappy being her child's father.
Mind you, I just want to set the record straight because, I love my daughter-in-law, but Shay has never been a side chick.
Well,
They dated on and off. Dated, they dated, y'all, you and Scrappy dated on and off. And I know the love you have for my son. I'm not, for me to be accused tonight of disrespecting my daughter-in-law when I'm 59 years old, I befriend, again, I'm keep repeating it. Like, I cannot say this freaking enough. I remember when I've been on the bed. I never got a phone call. Dog, have you eaten today? But Shay has always been there in my corner. And I've been kept away, prior. Not now. Not now. I ain't going to allow my daughter-in-law from my grandkids because I'm friends with Shay. But at the end of the day, I didn't marry her. He did. You know what I'm saying? So for me, like as a woman, as a grown woman, because at 59, I'm a grown
Be sure
woman.
to like, comment, and
She's not my
subscribe.
equal. You're a child upon me. So at the end of the day, I don't tell them nobody else how to live, and can't nobody tell me how to live. So we're gonna do what it do. But I mean, just to set the record straight, you and will always be friends. Y'all will always be friends. I never disrespected my daughter-in-law. I can be friends who I want. I love who love me. So at the end of the day, like my son said, Bambi is his wife. She come first and she does. But at the end of the day, nigga, I birthed you. Okay? I took penitent chances. So she enjoying the fruit of my mother's labor. Because if it wasn't for me, he wouldn't be where he is. So at the end of the day, we're going to keep this 100.
Let her talk because we doing, I want to, it's too much.
Okay.
There's on the side, and some people don't know what's going on. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta just aired, and there was a scene. First of all, I've tried to stay out of the drama between Bambi and Momma Dee because I love Momma Dee, and that's really not my place or my business. So I've never said anything. I want to clarify that when it came to my child's father, I never act like Scrappy was the child's father. I never said
I never said it.
Hey,
my daughter-in-law is beautiful.
Let me I don't
want God glam.
Let me.
You're not understanding.
Chill. Don't go in on her. I never once.
Not going in on my daughter-in-law.
No. She's too beautiful.
Tried to even insinuate no time ever that Scrappy was my child's father. The public did that. I did not tell who my child's father was for my own personal reasons. I still haven't, and I'm not going to be forced to do that because the public. No, when I tell who my child's father is, I'll do it on my time. So what happened tonight is, I guess, Bambi was in a scene with her friend, and she was explaining to her friend that I was a side piece to Scrappy, and she doesn't understand, I guess, how me and Momma Dee are cool. She can see if I actually had a relationship with Scrappy, but that I don't know where she's getting her information from. I absolutely had a relationship with Scrappy at the time. I known him for years. She wasn't even around or thought about at the time that I was even dealing with him. And I'm just clarifying that because I don't know who she's getting that from. I don't know who told her that, but I don't believe under any circumstances that Scrappy would literally say, "Oh, that was my side bitch." No, because I never was a side bitch.
Hey, y'all saying I'm messy? No, I'm clearing the freaking air. And that's at the end of the day, if you can't be a real person, then get off my stuff. Get off and bleak yourself off. Because let me tell you something. If you ever come for me, that AY, I couldn't read her name. You ever come for me, baby, and your mama's probably a Jenny Craig dropout, no doubt. So, other day, don't come Momma Dee.
I've always told you I do not want to be in the middle of y'all shit.
You've never justified the craziness, and I just want to let it known that I respect you. You got disrespected my daughter-in-law. I knew that and I've never said that baby was his. I've never. Our relationship stands almost over 15 years, and it's gonna stay.
Yeah. At the end of the day, I don't know her. We've never been friends. I don't have a problem with her, but I need to make it clear because I feel like it's thrown at me. So no, never been his side bitch. I've never been no man's side piece ever, and I never will be. So I don't know where you got information from, honey, but no, that information is definitely false. And that's the only thing I want to clarify. Whatever's going on between Momma Dee and Bambi, it's none of my business. I love Momma Dee because we have an actual true friendship, and that's just what it is. So all of the shit don't need to be thrown. The disrespect don't need to come out. We've grown as women. I have a daughter now. You have kids, Bambi. So all that, like, I want to make sure that that stays between you and Momma Dee. That's your mother-in-law. She has your grandkids, Momma Dee. So y'all gotta eventually work that shit out. But the shit was unnecessary tonight on Love and Hip Hop. Just period. What?
It's giving obsession.
So what? Go ahead and say what you got to say. I just need to clarify.
Anyway,
That was
I wish, and I always, my God, grandbaby, just, stay real and see about her and nurture her and teach her in the way, like the Bible say, in the way she should go. And I thank you for not, being, you're not a label person, and you don't go on Instagram, doing this and doing that. And, I'm proud of you, the woman and the mother you have become. Bam is a good mom. She's a good mom. And, it's just it's unnecessary for anything. So,
I just wanted to clear the
may
air.
God bless both of them on at the end of the day.
Say something like, that's like if somebody called you some side bitch, you would, speak up on yourself as well. Like going to
no side, because I know. I know. Like, I wouldn't lie about that. I've never lied about anything on TV. I always try to keep it one.
Always. You told me some side bitch shit, and I'm like, if I say that, I'll be out of pocket. But you told me some stuff, and I knew over the years that basically nobody should be calling nobody a side bitch, for real, based on the information. There's a lot of shit that I know and I don't talk about. I don't want to get in the middle. I don't want to be in nobody's bullshit. But no, don't do that, homie. Like, fall back, like, for real, because I haven't said your name. I haven't disrespected you. I ain't did none of that. So yeah, all talk on Love and Hip Hop was just uncalled for. It was just a bunch of shit.
Right.
So let's not do that. Let's be grown.
Let's be grown and not insecure, and just know, I would never, and it was said that I tried to set you up with him. I've never did that. I never disrespect my daughter-in-law. She don't even know that part. I've never did that. So I wouldn't do that. I'm a whole wifey over here. I'm a whole wife too. So I would not appreciate my mother-in-law if my mother-in-law did that. But I haven't did that. Have I ever tried to set you reconnect you and my son? Hell no. Never. Ever. Could you hear me?
No, your phone out. Like, what?
Oh, it was going like somebody was trying to call me.
Oh.
But, so, I've never been messy like that. And people think it is, but I've never. I
mean, at the end of the day, you got to accept who your son chose. Who he's with. That is right. So y'all got to I love her. I know how it is. But you gotta stop doing that. Like, we set the record straight. It is what it is. But you still gotta go handle your family issues. That's just what
I do. But my son is trying. Bambi is trying, and I'm glad for that. To be updated with that information. That is update. She's trying. I'll be lying on her if I said anything else. Breland's birthday. Me and Breland got the same birthday, so I'm trying to get out of town. But anyway, and she was very cordial toward me, so it's a step in the right direction. I appreciate that. I'm keeping it 100. Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, I said what I had to say. Like, that was just some bullshit today, and it was uncalled for. It was very messy, and it don't need to go there. So, there's a lot of things I can say, and I'm not gonna go there. I'm trying to be on some grown woman shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of your business. I continue to raise my daughter and stay out of the way. Period.
And you better get over here, because Ernest is like tripping. Where's that baby?
She around.
But mind you, I'm gonna have to ship her clothes over there like overnight.
I know. I told you. Well, yeah, because actually. Okay, we're going to talk after this because I might have to stop by there.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool.
I'll let you know.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we and Shay are getting ready to get off because that situation is not the topic of our conversation, just only for a minute. And it's not, it doesn't guide us through life. It doesn't pay us. It doesn't do anything positive, but we just need to address it because I felt like I've been accused of trying to do something that I didn't do. So, and that hurt. It's hurt.
It's okay. Everything's gonna work itself out, and you will figure it out. You're very
smart. Always do.
Record. I am heavily in love with my child.
So at the end of the day, the world stops.
I do want Scrappy. I'm interested. I've never.
And thank you for continue to be his friend. Thank you. So, ladies, we're going to exit tonight. Shay, you continue to be beautiful and the mom that God has blessed you to be. I will, in return, do the same. Bambi will do the same in return, and we're just gonna keep it moving because we're supposed to be grown as women. Okay?
Yeah.
Good night, gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in.
People side pictures, so I'm like,
Thanks for tuning in to 9 Mag TV.